sent you? Well, I'm off duty.
It's Clary. She's in trouble.
That snapped him out of it.
What are you doing to me?
Let go.
The sound in my head is coming from Valentine, isn't it?
What sound? It's not possible.
What is it? Tell me. What is Valentine doing to me?
It's not Valentine. It is an angel. I think he's holding him captive. The angel is crying out for help. Valentine. How could you?
You said angels were rare. That almost no one had ever seen one.
It's unheard of. Iron Sisters hear the angels whisper when we're forging our weapons, but even we have never seen one. To communicate with one, you must be blessed by the angels. Clary, you are blessed.
No more lies, Cleosus. I know you're working with Valentine. You killed Magdalena, didn't you?
I thought Valentine. I thought his way was the only way to make the world a better place. A safer place. No matter what sacrifices had to be made, but arming an angel, holding him captive, that goes against everything we believe in. Let me take you to Valentine. We have to free the angel. Then I'll turn myself in.
No, why? Why help me now?
Don't you see the storm coming? If Valentine has the angel and a bolt of lightning,
He can activate the soul sword.
Smells like Shadowhunter.
No need to worry. I'm not here on official business.
Looking a little under the weather.
There's just something I need.
And that sucks, because you're smart and you're funny. And you get what it's like to be a downworlder. And all I wanted to do tonight was prove to myself that I'm not...
In love with your best friend?
Not where I thought this was going.
But it's the truth, right? You're in love with Clary. Instead of trying to go out with other girls just to prove something to yourself, why not just tell Clary how you feel?
Luke said to do the same thing.
We're highly evolved beings.
What if I tell Clary and it ruins our friendship?
What if you don't? What if she falls in love with some Shadowhunter and you spend eternity obsessing over how stupid you were?
Well, you know, when you put it like that, it...
I like this friendship. I actually think they'd make a pretty cute couple.
Did you find Clarissa?
I did. And I was right.
Where is she?
I'm afraid she's a little preoccupied.
I'm assuming she's gonna end up dying. I'm assuming you're gonna get this bolt of lightning, right?
It's a bigger picture, Val. Lying to your followers, killing the woman you love, destroying your children piece by piece.
Sentimentality has always been your biggest weakness. Maybe you've changed, huh? Go ahead, Lucian. Put a bullet in me. Parabatai.
Don't you dare call me that.
Why not? Because it reminds you of your betrayal? How you stole Jocelyn and turned her against me?
You did that on your own.
Think about what will happen to your sweet baby sister.
Let's do it.
You're always so spineless.
Damn it! I don't know. Valentine must have used a warlock, some kind of dark magic.
What's going on? Is the angel gonna show her something she can use?
What's happening? What are you doing?
He's communicating with me.
What was that? Okay, guys, so that was the end of episode 7 of season 2, and I really enjoyed this episode. This is better than the previous episodes. We had Luke's sister, Cleophas, or however you say her name. She went straight to Valentine, which is what I assumed that she was going to do, because she did kill an Iron Sister and then left. So she was still wanting to follow Valentine because she believed in him still. And she said the only reason she was with the Iron Sisters was, he was gone and this is what she had to do to survive. And she wanted to be back in. And told him about Clary, and she wanted to prove to him that she was on his side, so she was going to get Clary, I guess. And so she showed up with a self-inflicted wound and was like, help me, and Luke, luckily, he was not falling for her crap. He said, he told Clary, he's like, she may not be a victim, because she was a circle member. She followed Valentine around like a puppy dog and everything. And at first I thought Clary was being really stupid when she kept going against Luke about his sister. But she figured it out, too, that she was lying because she called her Clarissa. And that's what Valentine calls her. And so she wanted to go undercover to get to Valentine, to get to the sword. Luke said that wasn't a good idea. He wanted to turn his sister over to the Clave. And Clary ended up stealing Luke's taser and tasing him and running off with Cleophas. And along the way, they got close to Valentine, and the angel that Valentine was holding captive, Ethereal, I think you said his name was screaming out in pain to her. And Cleo, she used her hearing rune, and she was hearing what Clary was hearing, and that's when she realized Valentine was not who she always thought he was, and so she wanted to help free the angel because the angel is pure goodness. And it goes against everything that Shadowhunters stand for, to hurt or keep one captive. And so she wanted to help, so she turned on Valentine. So she was kind of like a traitor against Shadowhunters at the beginning of this episode, and then she became a traitor against Valentine. So I don't know what's going to happen with her. Because she didn't die. I thought for sure she was going to get killed. I think Valentine took off with her because they disappeared. So I don't know where they are. So I don't know what's going to happen with her. Luke is fine. He had a little fight, but didn't really go anywhere. He should have taken the shot, though. He should have tried to kill Valentine. But he didn't, because he didn't want to hurt his sister. Jace in this episode, kind of self-destructing, didn't give a crap about what was going on with the Shadowhunters. He was just screwing around, literally. Yeah, so he just wasn't caring, and he gave some really bad advice to Simon about how to get a girl's attention. And it's actually screwed up Simon's date with Maya, but Simon fixed that by being Simon, and I'm glad that that he was himself. Because Simon's adorable. He doesn't need to act like a jerk, to get a girl's attention. I don't even see how that even works on girls, to be honest. I never found any guy attractive who was a complete dick towards me. So but Maya and Simon, I like their friendship. I think they're super cute. I'd actually think they make like a really cute couple. So maybe that'll be something in the future. I don't know if he ever gets over Clary, or maybe Clary and him will have something, because Clary was checking him out in this episode. And I think she was a little jealous when she found out that he was going to go on a date with Maya. So I don't know. Maybe they'll have something. Maybe they'll end up together. Maybe they'll give it a try. It doesn't work out, but they're still friends. Maybe it won't work out and they won't be friends. I don't know. But I think Maya and Simon would be really cute. Also, Luke, when Clary took off with Cleophas, Luke tracked down Jace and told him that Clary needed help, and Jace immediately snapped out of his self-destructive phase and went to help. And while Luke was dealing with Valentine, Clary and Jace were going to the roof and to free the angel. They had to fight some Shadowhunters or the circle members. I don't know what you want to call them. And when they finished with that, they couldn't break the chains. They couldn't like cut them or undo them or anything. And then the angel started singing, not singing, I'm just saying that's what he was doing. That he was talking, communicating to Clary, telling her how to free him. And so she used the rune and she freed him. And then he grabbed both of their hands. Actually, they grabbed his hands because he put his hands out for them to grab, and they grabbed it. And he showed them the soul sword being grabbed by a demon. It looked like some kind of lava demon. I don't know. And it like disintegrating. So and then the angel went to heaven, and I have no idea what that vision was supposed to mean. I don't understand that at all. I mean, don't explain it to me, but I'm just saying I don't get it. I'm sure that at some point it will become clear, but right now I have no idea what that means. And then you have Alec and Magnus. I think that they had their first time. I mean, it didn't really show that they went. I mean, it didn't like show anything really. Just that Alec like attacked Magnus pretty much. And Magnus was like trying to hold off on it. He was like not wanting to move too fast because he was afraid. Even though he's been around centuries, you know, he was still scared to take that step. But Alec's like, you know, you're not gonna lose me. You don't have to be afraid. And started kissing him again, and then they disappeared. So not like literally disappeared, but you know what I mean. Changed the scene. So I'm assuming that they've slept together. So Alec, I'm assuming, is no longer a virgin. So yay, Alec. Yay, their relationship. They're moving forward quickly. First they were like at a severe like a standstill for several episodes, and now they're just like zooming through the relationship very fast. So hopefully that's a good thing. But yeah, so I really, really love this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.